First, What I Wish My Parents Knew is an action team of the San Diego Military Family Collaborative. What I Wish My Parents Knew forums are a collaborative effort among youth, families, service providers, and the community. The forum's goal is to bring youth and their parents and caregivers together to talk about often tough to talk about topics and provide tools to help continue to strengthen families. Over the 2020-2021 school year, we've covered distance learning, the link between mental health and physical health, and online safety. Today's forum is the last in the series, and we are approaching it a little differently. Youth are integral partners in the forums. They inform the topics covered, they provide their perspectives, they create marketing, and they facilitate much of the forums. So the last forum is dedicated to youth leadership and advocacy groups.
It's important for STARA students to express what we feel is important to discuss at these events. So all of our What I Wish My Parents Knew forums are informed by youth survey responses that are instrumental in the planning and execution of the forums. Our main goal today is to make sure we all stay safe on the internet.
What I Wish My Parents Knew is a great way to communicate what your thoughts are on different issues that are going to be plaguing the world right now. And it's a great way for you to feel like you're being listened to and like you're a credible speaker on the subject, because even though we're teens, a lot of people will try to discredit us on what we think about certain issues. But what I Wish My Parents Knew were listened to, and you'll feel like you have a voice.
And how do I use my time constructively on the internet? I do admit I spend a little more time than I should on TikTok, but through social media, I've been able to learn about things and people I otherwise wouldn't learn about. I follow a lot of scientists and social justice accounts. One of my favorite people on TikTok at the moment is Emily Calandrelli, who is one of the few female engineering graduates from MIT. She posts videos about science facts and how being a female has affected her science career, and just overall really cool stuff about what happens in the scientific community. As a science nerd myself, it's helped me to learn more about different people's lives so I can start planning my own.
I, for one, have witnessed shows set in high school settings in which students are frequently smoking and drinking alcohol, all as a means to party and live the quote-unquote high school life. And this is misleading for various reasons, as these shows are purely for entertainment, yet they showcase substance abuse and addictions, which gives the impression that drug and alcohol use is normal in teenage lives, when it's not.
What I Wish My Parents Knew forums, I had a great opportunity to be on a panel as a student to share my experience as a teenager with mental health and different struggles that I face as a high schooler, and then to learn alongside the parents from the subject matter experts about a lot of cool things that will help me as a teenager and help my parents support me.
So parents should know about these particular social apps and games.
And that behooves caregivers to be cautious in their response if your youth is going to open up to you and talk to you about some of the things that happen online that are negative. So we need to make sure that our response is going to be moderated and in a way that's going to be helpful for this discussion of a team creating these limits together.
To the wider community. When youth are involved and engaged in their communities, they are likely to experience a myriad of developmental benefits. And by taking an active role, you as parents can help ensure their youth have all the support they need to develop to their full.
What I Wish My Parents Knew is real, insightful, hopeful, life-giving, fun, interesting. I am a parent. Even if I wasn't a parent, I would find it all these things. I am Jen with Military Child Education Coalition, and I have been going to the meetings and enjoying the kids on What I Wish My Parents Knew for the past year. And if you haven't been part of it, I highly suggest it. These kids are awesome. They are incredible. The framework where they learn leadership and marketing, and I mean, it's just amazing. These kids are amazing. They are the future, and I am very hopeful for our future. So if you have not been part of What I Wish My Parents Knew, Jump on board. They're awesome.
You should join What I Wish My Parents Knew, especially parents, because you get to see insight of what we see, and there's youth that are leading it, so you get to see us even more in action.